Hey, it's Tom Martin. I'm coming to you today from New Orleans, Louisiana, and today on Talking with Tom, we're going to do something a little different. You see, since January, every week for about the last 20-some-odd weeks, I have been bringing to you a digital thought leader telling you what they think is going to be next. Today, though, what I want to do is tell you what is going to be next. Well, at least what's going to be next for here on Talking with Tom. You see, I've been very fortunate. I have got the opportunity to talk to so many smart people like Amber Naslund, CC Chapman, Jay Baer, my friend Tim Hayden and Steve Woodruff. The list goes on and on and on. And if you haven't seen all the videos, you should, because it's been really interesting to see not so much the thematic that has developed in terms of what these folks all think is next, but more importantly, the thematic that hasn't developed. You know, they're kind of all over the place, so it's pretty interesting. And while I have a lot of other great folks to share with you, I've got already in the can, I've got Peter Shankman, I've got Ann Hanley, I've got the ever-opinionated Jason Falls, who, if you watch no other video, you should watch Jason's, because it is undoubtedly the funniest of all of them. And if you know Jason, well, you just know Jason, so you can just imagine. So just keep that thought in mind. But back to what I was going to talk about today. The fact of the matter is, I'm running out of folks to talk to. You see, I've been fortunate enough that I know most of these folks. We speak at the same conferences, we tweet together, we Facebook together. So I kind of knew them, but I kind of want to go beyond just the folks I know. And in fact, there's a whole lot of smart people I don't know, and that was another part of why I wanted to do this. It would give me an opportunity to meet people that I really didn't have relationships with, which is half the fun. Well, anyways, long story long, I was up in Nashville back in June talking with Emma, the folks that are kind enough to sponsor this project and are underwriting all my costs. And we were talking about, like, okay, who should I get to? Who should I try to get to? Who would be cool? Who would be interesting? Who would be valid? I mean, who would you really look to for advice on what's next? And I don't know, I was kind of popping off, and I was like, oh, you know, we should go talk to Bill Gates and Steve Jobs and Arianna Huffington. You know, those are all people that are really on the edge. They kind of can see, and they were like, well, you know, but can you get to those people? And I, of course, said, well, of course I can get to those people. And they said, okay, then let's go. And so then I stepped back and realized, whoo, that's kind of a tall order. So we kind of came to an agreement, a little bit of a wager, you might even say. What we're going to do is this. Today I'm launching the last word contest. You see, I don't want to pick who the last person I will talk to is. I thought, to me, that's kind of an honor. I mean, you're the last word on this idea of what's next. So I'm going to let you pick who is the last word. Who do you want to hear from? You know, again, Emma was nice enough to start us off with a list. If you click the link down in the copy, you'll see the voting site. They've already teed it up with, I think it's 7 or 8 folks, all of which I think will be really interesting. I just hope I can get to them. You can actually also add in your own people. If you think I've missed somebody or they've missed somebody, put in your own name. Fine with us. Works. No problem. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to let you vote on who you want to hear from. Who do you think deserves the honor of the last word? You can vote once a day, every day throughout August, and right after Labor Day, we'll tally it all up, we'll tell you who wins, and then I will spend the balance of the year trying to get that person to agree to be the last word. And just because I always like to get the difficulty points from the Russian judge, we're not just going to record and upload a post for the 52nd person, the last word person. To make it fun, we're going to live stream it, but we're not just going to live stream it, we're going to live stream it with my iPhone, because for those of you that are not aware of this, this entire project's being done from an iPhone. Every video is shot, edited, produced, every post is written and published all from an iPhone. No computer required. Again, going for those Russian judge points. So do me a favor, check out the list, add a name or two of your own if you'd like, and vote. Tell me who you want to have be that all-important last word, and then tell your friends. Let's have some fun with it. Let's see, who do the folks on Twitter really want to hear from? Who do your Facebook friends really want to hear from? Who do we all think is truly the digital thought leader that can see into the future and tell all of us what we should be watching out for, what will be next? So I hope you'll play along. I think it'll be fun. If nothing else, it'll give us something to do in our spare time. And tell a few friends. Get them to play along too. So for this week, this is Tom Martin coming to you from Talking with Tom. Tune in next week when I'll bring you yet another digital thought leader telling you what they think might be coming next. Take care and have a great day.